How's it going, Habibis? Happy update day. Yes, our biggest dreams have come true. We have finally gotten the new Dark Magician support in Master Duel, amongst other things. If I could find it here, there's so many things to cover. Here in this video, we are going to talk about a lot of things involving the anniversary update. But first, we are going to talk about our baby boy here, Dark Magician, specifically Dark Magician of Destruction, with a beautiful animation, as well as Dark Magician alternate art. I believe this is the 7th artwork of Dark Magician. We get the Secrets and Dark Magical Circle alt arts, which is awesome. This is exactly what we wanted. And we also got, let's look at the featured cards here. We also got Gaze of Timaeus as a rare. Dark Magic Talisman. I thought it was called Dark Magic Amulet, but now it's called Dark Magic Talisman. And the card, and of course Timaeus. And don't forget about Timaeus. He's a big boy for us. I really have changed my tune about him. And the card that we were not sure about, Miasma Necromancer, being included. Konami really threw us a bone here. Thankfully, we're getting Miasma Necromancer, which is so huge for the deck. He has been such a focal point in our deck. And what exactly is our deck? You're gonna have to wait till the end of the video to see it. But let me just tell you guys, I'll spoil it a little bit. This deck gave us a modest 13-game winning streak on the ladder. So I think we got a pretty solid foundation here for Dark Magician for years to come. I'm very excited for what we have. Now, real quick, let's just go over some things to talk about from the update, right? Because this might be a little bit longer of a video. I don't want it to go too long, okay? So there's a new IP Masquerena animation. We watched a little bit on stream. It's basically like a little lore video. It's really good if you're a gooner. I'll just say that. There's Japanese, am I right? The Japanese anime people are something else. Anyway, though, to stay on the IP theme, you have a IP bundle, which includes a mate, very cool mate. And you also have an SP bundle, which includes a mate. If you buy both the IP and the SP bundle, we'll see it in the shop. Konami will give you like some kind of special gift if you buy both bundles. Both bundles, I think, are like 3,000 a piece. We'll see in a little bit. Anyway, 4th anniversary. Let's see. These are more bundles. So yeah, you get a canine bundle. And most importantly, you get the 4th anniversary celebration Dark Magician collection bundle, which will give you a collector's file with, I believe, Dark Magic Inheritance on it. You get a Dark Magician coin, a coin whose motif is a magician wielding black magic. Its supreme magical power shines brightly. That's not lore accurate, okay? You're not always going to get heads. Konami never lets us get heads. Anyways, and then you get the Magician of Black Chaos Secrets of Dark Magic sleeves, which is pretty cool. The alt art. Now, this is the best part for me. I was so excited when I saw this. You guys get the 1st anniversary bundle. This is so huge. You guys have asked so much for the past 3 years in my comments. Is the 1st anniversary bundle coming back? Is the 1st anniversary bundle coming back? It's finally coming back for you guys. You can now purchase it. I don't know how much it is. It's probably a lot of monies if I had to guess. But yeah, I already have it, so it's not going to tell me. But yeah. This is big news for everybody. I'm very happy for the community. Sprite is the free deck. The starter deck. So if you guys want, in the comments below, to post your code, post your rookie. This is how you find it, by the way. You go to friends, and then you go to rookie and returner mutual follower campaign, and then you go to check campaign code. So there's my code. If anybody wants to use it, that'd be great. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, be sure to put your codes in the comments below, and hopefully we can help each other out as a community. Because yeah, I'll take a free starter deck. Why the heck not? All right, there's some talk here about the Appaloosa stuff. Realistically, I need to read that, to be honest, but it's only if you exchange your altar Appaloosa. There's a gems discount. There is the canine pack. 4 new secret packs are here. Blue Eyes is getting a pack. So this is the Dark Magician secret pack, and we're going to talk about this. I have some thoughts about this. Blue Eyes has a new secret pack with some new cards in it, but no overframes. I guess I should have started the video with that. No overframes. Keep that in mind. But that's okay. I'd rather be excited all over again when the overframes come out, you know? All right, so that is that. Now let's go to the shop. Let's look at what's going on in the shop. We got a lot of cool stuff going on here. So the new Canine pack, also Vanquish Soul support. What is this one that's 3,000? This is the... Is this the WP bundle? So yeah, we are also releasing a special limited to commemorate the 4th anniversary that includes 20 Space-Time packs with an exclusive dual field accessories themed around... Okay, so this is specifically themed around S-Force, okay? We'll get to what I was talking about later. But look at these alt arts, by the way. I think you get... I'm trying to see. Oh yeah, in these packs, you could pull the Altar SP Little Knight. She's got a band-aid on from skateboarding too much. And also a third Altar IP Masquerena. Why IP Masquerena has 3 alt arts, I don't know. And also, Altar Called By, which is pretty cool. Called By got a Live Twins Altar. I don't know why Live Twins got it, but that's cool. Good for them. Okay, Canine Bundle. Got some new selection packs. Now, this is something I want to talk about, okay? You have Darkest Magics and Chaos Magic. Chaos Magic is a new pack. I just now noticed that it's only in the shop for 27 days, which is really interesting. If you look at Darkest Magic, right? These are the cards. And these are the featured cards, right? It's basically a bunch of old Dark Magician support. Basically up to... honestly, none of these cards are useful, except, I guess, a few in the first row and a couple in the second row, and that's it. So, I don't know why you would buy this pack, I gotta be honest. Unless you want some old staples. But then again, you're going to see in a sec, you get the structure deck. I love this altar, by the way. Let me know, do you guys like the altar of Dark Magical Circle, or do you prefer the old one? I really like this one. I wish Dark Magician was a little bit bigger, but I like it. Especially zoomed in. Anyways. Now, what pack you should buy, if you're interested, is buying this one. Because this one has the new support as well. It has all the Dark Magician cards you actually need. You know what I'm saying? It's got your Goon. It's got your Dark Magician. It has the 2 new alt art cards. It has all the new Timaeus and Dark Magician support. Also has this Talisman. And it also has the Altar DM. So I don't see a reason why you would buy the Darkest Magic, but Chaos Magic is where you'd want to go. Realistically, though, you can get everything you need from this structure deck. You get a cool deck box, and I think you only need to buy 1 realistically, 2 maximum. Also, I think it's really cool that they gave us Quintet in here, but yeah, you get 2 DMs, you get 3 Magician Souls, 3 IOCs, 2 Soul Servants. I really think this is all you need, truly. And then you get 1 DMod. 1 DMod. And I'm only running 1 DMod. You could play a second one if you'd like, but 1 to 2 is all you need. And yeah, that's basically covers the Dark Magician stuff. So yeah, like I said, buy Chaos Magic. Don't buy Darkest Magic. That's my opinion. And then last thing I want to talk about with the update is what I was talking about with the special thing that you get. Don't know where it is though. Oh, is this it? Yeah. During the Deluxe Mate campaign period, if you purchase both a 4th Anniversary IP and 4th Anniversary SP, you get an IP Masquerade and SP Rappa Deluxe Mate. So you get a mate if you buy both, right? So 2,800 gems gets you this Deluxe Mate as well. So a lot of cool stuff to buy. 1st Anniversary bundle is here for you guys, which is awesome. These packs, I'm praying, guys, pray for me that I get the Dark Magician one. Pray for me that I get the Dark Magician one. I got this freaking thing here, and I hate it. But, yeah, I would love to get a Royal Rare of basically any of these. Basically any you are here, I would love to get a Royal Rare. Anyone. Even Mahad. You know, Mahad's my boy. So yeah, I hope I get it. Now, let's talk about what you guys really want to hear. Let's talk about why we're really here, okay? We're here to talk about our latest Dark Magician deck, okay? And I'll actually, we'll go over the deck first. Let's go over the deck first. I'm just going to talk about this briefly. because I do plan on making a bigger video where I really go in depth about the deck. Hopefully that will come maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But anyways, guys, this is the goo. It's been gooing, okay? I have so many versions of this deck, and I've talked about them on stream so much. So if you're not part of my stream community, come join so you guys get all that information ASAP and you get even more. You know, there's only so much I could put in the YouTube videos. I tried a 40 card version. I tried a 60 card version. 60 card feels fine. 40 card feels fine too. This 50 card, for some reason, it clicks, okay? I'll give you some numbers really quickly. 19 hand traps in this deck. That gives you a 92% chance of opening one hand trap and a 64% chance of opening two. That's huge in this meta. You need to have 2 hand traps in your hand, or else you're not going to be able to compete going second. So many going for, 1 card starters, Duel, Dark Magician Girl, Gadget Trio, Future Silence. So many good cards in this deck. So much gas. I'm really enjoying it. We did really good. Like I said, a 13-game winning streak. The VOD is on my Twitch channel, so Twitch, to follow my channel and to find the VOD, it's all in the description box below. So be sure to check that out. Yeah, I already explained why I'm playing 50. We are not playing the Crimson Dragon Dispatter combo, which I've highlighted in my combo video. I'll link it above if you guys want to see it. I've elected to not do it. I might change my mind later on. I don't know. I really don't know if it's doing too much, but we'll see. Besides that, some things to talk about. Gadget Trio. Why am I playing Gadget Trio? I'm playing Gadget Trio because he's a body. You can obviously just play a 3rd Future Silence, but I like having the Gadget Trio body. It comes in handy sometimes as an additional normal summon besides Magician's Rod. And playing 1 IOC, it actually did bite me in the butt one time. It really did, which sucks. But, so yeah, that's something I might change later. Play a 2nd IOC, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure about that one. I would like to fit a 2nd IOC in here, but I don't want to go above 50. I also kind of want to play another Soul Servant. But right now everything's working, so I'm not going to change much. Anyways, with that said, guys, I'm going to show you guys a couple replays that I thought were really cool from this morning's stream. And then I'm going to go to sleep because I've been up for like 8 hours straight. And I've only slept for 2 hours in the past 36. So, yeah. Dark Magician, best deck. It doesn't matter. I'm excited. I could go for another 24 hours. Anyways, let's go over these replays. All right, guys. So like I said, we were streaming all morning when the update went live on my Twitch channel. It was a lot of fun. I'm just picking some duels. Hopefully these are good ones because we had a lot of good ones. This is against a branded Draco Tail player, actually. And as you can see by our hand, it doesn't look great, but watch what we're able to do here. We're able to make something out of nothing, okay? We draw into Future Silence. Even if we didn't, we'd still be able to make plays because of Miasma Necromancer. But here you're going to see, we're going to still make plays because of Miasma Necromancer. He's that good. Here's that normal summon a Gadget Trio that I was talking about, giving us the extra body. And you're going to see the full application of Miasma right here. So Miasma Necromancer is going to allow us to grab that Dark Magician Girl, the Magician's Apprentice, and then we're going to summon DM, get him out of here to summon out Dark Magician of Destruction. That is such a nice animation. We're going to grab Magician's Rod, and we're going to use Miasma's 2nd effect to allow us to have a 2nd normal summon, allowing Magician's Rod to come live. Now I am going to elect to summon the DMG for the body, as well as she's going to add a card to the hand. This deck is one of the most important things you have to keep in mind when you're playing this deck now is having cards in your hand, because a lot of our big boss monsters like Paladin and Goon and, you know, another Goon, they take discards, right? DMG takes a discard, Diabell Star takes a discard. So yeah, hand economy is very hard with this, but we're gonna be cognizant of it, and we're gonna be able to make good plays. As you can see here, we have 5 cards in our hand. And we are going to go into Goon with IP Masquerena and Eye of Timaeus, Gaze of Timaeus, excuse me. Set. We're going to... I see that they're playing Bestial, so here I was thinking it was a branded deck. So I was going to be like, okay, well, if they target my DM, which they did, I'm going to Chain Gaze, dodging that, so Serenir is dead in their hand. We summon Dark Paladin. So this is a Dark Paladin with 3 negates, you know, at least 2 negates if I decide to use the Impulse. And then plus I have the Dragoon negate, and then IP into SP. They're going to use Fallen of Albaz. I'm going to use Impulse. Because I have Imperm in the graveyard, I sent Imperm to the graveyard earlier. This gets negated and destroyed, and they scoop it up. And we were going to have an Omni negate with Goon, SP, and still our Dark Paladin. So Hopefully that was a good first display on this channel of what the new Dark Magician support can do in the ranked ladder on Master Duel. Let's go into another replay. All right, so this replay, I really like it because it shows off the amount of versatility and just the layers of disruptions that this deck can truly set up. So here you're gonna see our Dark Magician girl gets effect veilered, right? And normally you would think that that's like a recipe for disaster, but it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because we activate a spell because Future Silence is that good. It qualifies as the spell as well as the spellcaster. So we're able to grab Demod, and because we already have Magician's Rod, we're able to grab Magician's Souls, which allows us to further extend our plays. Now, I've talked about this time and time again. The beautiful thing about this new support is it allows us to bridge Dark Magician using Master of Chaos into Diabell Star. So you're gonna see here now, Master of Chaos is gonna revive back the Diabell Star of the Black Witch, come forth, and then we are going to be able to now make our Azamina plays, which is beautiful. So we're gonna go into Mirasalago. Now we have all these bodies on the field, and we're gonna use Rasalago to grab Wanted, go into IP Masquerena, which I think you're gonna see, we really like this IP Masquerena play. I think it's very helpful, and it's something that we could benefit from now that we're not playing the Crimson Dragon / Dispatter combo, which we're still gonna play eventually, but right now I'm electing not to do it. We go into Ilia Sylvia, we're gonna go Goonin, summon out Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, and we are gonna draw a card and then end our turn. Now, you might look at this board and be like, Maddie, what is this? This is kind of janky looking. Well, it's a lot of disruptions, and unfortunately my opponent wasn't able to play into them. But basically what the plan here is, it's to use this Imperm, right? To trigger the Magician's Rod in the graveyard, to sacrifice the Magician's Souls to get an extra card in my hand. Hand economy is the most important thing for this deck. Here we negate the Called by the Grave, Altar Called by the Grave here, and that effectively ends the duel. But basically, I was gonna get the extra card in my hand, right? And then I was gonna use my Dragoon negate, right? I was gonna Imperm the first monster they summon, get the extra card in my hand. Dragoon negate, right? Then go IP with Verte and Dragoon, summon Dragoon again, another Dragoon negate, and then, you know, yeah, we got Mocha for next, well, Mocha would have been banished, but still, yeah, we just had so many disruptions and so many layers. My opponent couldn't handle any of it, but still, that just shows how powerful this deck is, even without that Wombo combo involving Dispatter. So, very cool stuff. Let's do one more replay. This was win number 13. Lucky number 13. We were going second. And I am going up against Dracotail. I elected here, branded Dracotail, by the way. I elected here to not Imperm that Malulu because I felt like he was, you know, it's usually you're able to stop our Thalion when it's going to add 2. That puts the opponent at a huge disadvantage just from a, you know, cards in hand standpoint. So we stop them from adding cards to their hand. They're able to, however, set the Rahu Dracotail. They do have Ketu. Ketu grabs Phimina. They activate Rahu, send Urgula, send Phimina. Now, I totally forgot about this. I just remember now. My opponent's a bonehead. He activates Urgula, sets Horn, is it? Yeah, sets Horn, and then pops Horn. So he ends up popping his own Horn, which is not what you want to do if you're not aware. But nevertheless, they grab Phimina back and pass turn. So now we have to deal with Flame. And even if they had the Horn, it didn't matter because we have Ghost Spell here, right? So we're going to summon Dark Magician. Look at this. Altar Dark Magician summon. Summon DM, activate Preparation of Rites, just to see if I could bait this out. They weren't going for it. Activate Gaze of Timaeus. Now they're going to activate the Flame. I'm going to activate my Ghost Spell. Chain Ghost Spell. And summon out Dragoon. Dragoon gets a pop. And they scooped it up here. But something interesting of note, had they not, we then could go Demod using the Dragoon and then summon Magician's Rod and then go into another Dragoon using Verte. So beautiful, beautiful what this deck can do. It is so powerful, guys. I am enjoying it. I really think that this is a very good list. If you guys want to try it, please do. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I will give you guys a deck list as well in the description box. Don't you worry. Now, I need to go get some sleep because I gotta get ready for the Meta Weekly, which is in about 4 hours from now. So If you want to see that, if you want to see me compete live, drop a follow on my Twitch stream, sub to my YouTube channel, like this video, guys. Be sure to like this video so that a lot of people can see it and a lot of people can see the goo. You know, I'm having success with it. I hope other people do. I really want you guys to enjoy it. I want people to have fun playing DM. This is probably the most fun day I've had playing Dark Magician, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Probably ever. Let's be real, probably ever. So I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Peace and love, Habibis.